Hey guys, it's Roscoe and today I want to share some tips and information about my current 3G deck. Okay, so currently this is my most comfortable deck, the main deck, and the first one is Shark Skill 760 Low Rush. Well, it's obvious that Shark Skill has arrived as a new meta. It has crazy recoil with upper attack and it has a good stamina too. I'm using 760 ratchet to compensate for the lack of weight in my Shark Skill. Mine is only 37.35 gram, and if you notice, there's one large protrusion on the 760 ratchet, and if you see the Shark Skill blade from below, you can see two sides of the blade. This one got bigger parts and this one got smaller part. I usually put the protrusion on the smaller side. I feel like by putting the ratchet this way, my bay is more balanced. And the last part is the low rush bit. Of course, I'm using it to maximize the upper attack potential of the Shark Skill. With the low rush bit, it gives your Shark edge lower position and also it has good enough stamina compared to the other attack bit. Moving on to the second one is the Nightmail 160 Rush. Actually, Nightmail is a defense type blade, but in my opinion, it's very good for attacking. I usually pair it with 160 ratchet, and the way I install the ratchet is like this. Make sure that these two nearby screws are on the left side and the tip of 160 ratchet facing upward, and I install it like this. If you see it from this side, you can see that this is one of the protrusion from the blade and it's hiding the protrusion from 160 ratchet, so when it makes contact with another blade, this part of the blade will protect the ratchet protrusion. Well, of course, it won't give 100% protection, but I think it will help lessen the risk to get burst. And the last part, I usually use rush bit to my Nightmail, and this will make my Nightmail as an attack custom bay. The third one is Wizard Rod 360 Hexa. I think Wizard Rod is still considered as a top tier bay, but I think with the current environment such as the arrival of Shark Skill and heavier attack blade, put low resistant bits such as ball, free ball at higher risk of getting burst or knocked out. Most of the time I use 360 ratchet with Hexa bit, and this is how I usually install my ratchet. I see the hand of the wizard and I put my lock over there. But of course it can be different from your bay. I tried to install the ratchet the other way, but it doesn't feel as good as this side. And of course I choose Hexa as my bit because it has high burst resistance and sometimes it can outspin ball and free ball if you launch it hard enough, plus some control. In my personal opinion, I don't recommend you to do a flat launch while using Hexa because the risk of getting self KO'd will be very high unless you have a very balanced blade, ratchet and bit. I guess that's it for a quick review from my current deck. If you got other suggestions for my combo, please write it down at the comment section below. Thank you for watching and see you on my next video.